come out here, I see this, and I just get happy. I just get happy right away. I come out here and I see this beautiful machine, and it just brightens up my day every day as soon as I get out. It's just the best. It's just the best. Greetings and salutations, Doughboy Nation. Johnny Allen, Supercar Kid, back at it again with another video. Yes, this video is about headlights, but first I want to get to something that I just an impulse bought like 10 minutes ago. Oh boy, here I go again. So, y'all know how I bought wheels for the BMW. We got wheels for the Datsun, which I never really made a video on, but it wasn't really that exciting. I just put the wheels on. But yeah, wheels are on the Datsun XXR 530s. 17 by 9.75 in the rear on a 275/40/17. Then we got 17 by 8.25 in the front on a 225/45/17. If you can't see in the background already, I bought some more wheels. These are BBS RS 18 by 8s, universal lug pattern. These were on a Mitsubishi Eclipse with a 5 by 114 lug pattern that was in a junkyard. So far all I found is the spokes are dirty. I have to sand and buff all the lips, and there's one bend that I have to hammer out. And that's it. That's all I gotta do, and these things could literally be perfect. I gotta figure out maybe if there's a tool to get some of these hardware out, maybe I could replace it with like gold or something cool like that. I don't know, but we'll see about that. But yeah, no cracks, one bend on the outer lip, which should just take some hammering and some sanding, and these things are like gold. But tell me in the comments, would you rather see these wheels on the S4 or some wheels like these on the S4? Because this is what I wanted. These are pretty good, but I could also use these to get these. So I don't know. Alright guys, so headlight, sticking it in the oven in a minute. While that is in the oven, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm putting into these headlights. That is going to look so sick. So, in this video, we're going to be installing these halo rings, which I got for $65, and these light strips, which I got for $20. Let me show you guys what they do. So this is what they do. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. That's just awesome. I like that a lot. Oh my god, freaking rainbow magic. See all that brightness? We got rainbow effect here. That's doing rainbow. I mean, they both are separate functions. I'm just wiring them together. But this has a Bluetooth controller, and it can do a lot more than just this. And this can do a little bit more than just this. So we got a few more functions, like this guy here, you know, this guy here, you know, one of these guys here, you know what I mean? That just keeps on cycling through. We got one of these guys, and I think there's a, yep, there's a that, and got a regular fade going on here now. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So this is pretty crazy. I'm in love. The headlight's still in the oven. I think it's done by now, so we're gonna take that out, put all this away, and then take it apart. Ooh, hopple. Okay, hopple. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I will commence taking it apart. So I like to leave the screws in when I put it in the oven, because when you take it out, they're so much easier to take out. Now you gotta still be quick. It's all time-sensitive process. My halo's still attached inside of there. You gotta be careful. Oh, lucky me, I left some. Oh, that's not good. The halo has just come off of the headlight. Well, today we learned a lesson. Always leave leeway inside the headlight. Because now I have to figure out how to get that back on there for the next headlight build. Until then, let's just keep going. Lens is off. Halo went with it, unfortunately. So now let's take that apart, and this we don't really do anything with. We're gonna take that apart now and start getting all those parts. Alright, so the plan is the LED strip is gonna run from here, going up along here, along this side, and then I'm gonna use my Dremel and make a slot right in here and go right down this whole way with it, and right in front of these LEDs up here. And the light strip should go from here all the way up to right about here. So yeah, I really hope that works. I really hope that works. The halo, of course, is just gonna sit right here. In fact, let's grab one. So our halo is just gonna go like right in there. Just right nice and snug. By the way, if you are getting halos for this car, you want 80 millimeter halos is what works for this. And I'm using a 60 centimeter light strip. Alright, so for starters, we're gonna start securing down our light strip in the front here. And we're not gonna worry about the back just yet, but we're gonna try to get it all across here. We have to kind of bend it a little bit. It shouldn't cause too much stress on the light strip in there. I think it has a little bit of room to flex. So we should be good there. Should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna start over here, go all the way over there, using a drill. This really thin metal wire. There's like clear plastic wire, but it's like too thick. There's probably a better wire for this, but this works just fine. So. Alright, so this will definitely need tape to stay down better, but it is being held down pretty well. So I'm gonna keep going up just a little bit more. Stop right about there, because now I have to start cutting. Alright, so I just took this part off. There's just 3 screws on the back. Now there's gonna be a piece that'll interfere like right here, but we're not gonna worry about it just yet. We're just gonna keep this going up and then start going along this part with the Dremel. Now watch ourselves over here. I'm starting to hit some of this. I don't want to hit that at all. I'm trying to keep all the black the way it is. Okay, I'm gonna clear out a lot of this hard plastic out of here so we can start cleaning up. Alright, gonna keep going up. Boy. Stretch it out as far as it's gonna go because there's still more plastic to cut, but that should be about good for that. You guys can see that a little bit when it's like flush against here, and that'll be pressed in more as it goes up. It's actually pretty clean. Damn, it looks good on camera. So that's gonna keep going up and up and up and up and up. I think it's actually gonna reach up to like up here, so I think that's gonna go pretty far. But the angle grinder came in really clutch for clearing out like a nice smooth channel there. So, So we're going to use that from now on instead of just the Dremel. This is going to be a So alright, let's keep cutting. I lost the thing. I didn't know these came off. Alright, so I got this trimmed up, going all the way. Oh, y'all ain't focused. Focus, goddammit. Focus, focus. So I got this trimmed up, going all the way up. Just needs a little bit more for this because it goes just past the light there. So I need just a little bit more. Looking pretty good so far. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. I didn't want to repaint these, but I might. I don't really know yet. Might just send it and not repaint them. Or at least just touch up like the edges here with some black so you can't see all the trim marks. Looks pretty decent, so I'm gonna keep going, get this last bit up here, and then we'll switch these bitches on, see how they look. Alright boys, fully trimmed it up. It looks a little rough now. Yeah, but we're gonna clean it up. I realized, by the way, that I can just take that little cap, I can just take it off, and I just sat it in there nice and easy without it. Well, let's do a test, shall we? Daytime running light. Oh yeah. Oh, looks like a charm. Looks like a freaking charm, dude. Alright, let's try out our turn signal now. It's this one. Nice. Okay. Let's see that URL one more time. Oh, that like startup oh, what was that? See it flash there? Oh, I think that was me. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hold on. What are you doing? Okay, that was weird. Don't know why I did that for a second, but we're gonna continue on moving forward. Hey. You know, guys, I like to use these eBay parts a lot. They honestly are fine. They really don't give a lot of issues. But the one thing that can really like mess with them is just handling them when they're out of the box. So they're meant to go from the box to your application, not on your pool table messing around with them because you're like looking at the pretty colors. Because I just broke one. I just broke one. This one that I've been using, I broke it because I messed with the ends here too much. The wires got exposed, twisted, messed up, and they're all fucked up now. But since this is now a dead strip and I could use it to test things, I used it for the rest of the mock-up, and I tested this out. I just gave a little spray of black spray paint, no primer or anything, but after wiping it down with a little bit of alcohol, and it actually looks pretty good. It like blends in pretty well, and it like left just that edge exposed, which is exactly what I wanted. And it wasn't really hard to do that like without having to like mask off like that whole side. I just had to spray it at the right angle and it was fine, and it made that exact perfect line like that. So that's what I'll probably do on the other strips, because I actually do have another set of strips because I bought another set for my next build where I'm gonna be using these, but they're for the next build. Now they're gonna be for this build and I gotta buy new ones again. Lesson learned, stop looking at the pretty colors. I'm gonna stop messing with my halos. I already messed up this halo here by ripping off the thing because I didn't think, and I left this wire dangling out, and I should have gotten the wire, pulled it through, and then took it off, which wasn't that hard. I just needed to use my heat gun, heat up the hot glue, and pull it through. But I didn't do that. Mistake after mistake after mistake. We make mistakes here. That's what we do. That's who we are as car people. It's definitely who I am. I make many mistakes. I'm glad that y'all are here to enjoy my downfall. I should say enjoy my follies, really. I'm probably Going to get this little spritz going up here with some black spray paint. Little pss, little pss, pss, little pss, 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 pss. So I was trying to get the Dotson started, and I got frustrated and gave up for now. But we'll come back to that. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on with these. Hopefully my second one comes out much better than these did. I gave this a little notch right over here. Y'all see that? So now the light strip kind of sits in there nice and I might actually make that a little bit bigger so that it doesn't like scrape the black off, because I gotta really make sure that this part doesn't get messed with, like none of the paint in this area, because over here it doesn't matter as much, but over here it's gonna matter. So the strips are finished, they're painted upstairs. I'll go grab them, bring them down. I'm gonna tape them up a little bit here and there just because it's like, I don't know, like my thing, I don't know, but yeah, that's cool. So let's go get those. All right, so it's pretty much all together. I mean, I have some glue that's up here drying, and then after that's dry, then I'm gonna do this whole part because I have to like have tension here, but then so I can push this part here down so I can glue in there and have tension, and you know, so from back here y'all probably can't notice much, but it's a little messier than I would have liked. Like right here I had to put a green wire, I had to put a piece of tape, of some electrical tape right there so it covered up a crack in the paint, but up here it was pretty much fine. Now, let me show you guys what it looks like turned on. Holy sh**. Damn. Damn. That's pretty cool. I finished mounting up the halo. Next is mounting up the light strip. Then I gotta mount up the halo onto this piece here. My wiring, I'm actually gonna run these out of the bottom of the headlight. I'm not gonna run them all the way back like I normally do because they're very short. So I'm gonna run them straight down. Next, just gotta put everything together here, get the halo mounted, maybe do a little bit more trimming, clean it all up, and then it's good to go back together. Alright, so just trying to figure out my halo placement. I kind of did a little mock-up here and put everything together. Oh, dude. So I'm thinking, you guys can't really see it because this lens is so freaking dirty, but there's a line following the eyelid and following the turn signal, like in the turn signal area. Now I didn't do this. This was done by the previous owner of these headlights, but I like it. It's like black. If y'all can see that, it's like clear here and then it's like black over here. So all of this will follow this line and then hit this and then kind of like continue down at the same angle, I guess. I mean, I think that's sort of cool. I don't know if that's like racy or not, or if that's like way too detailed, but I like it. I just like being OCD about some stuff sometimes. It's fun. Oh man. Wow. So once that lens is clear, it'll look a lot nicer. Alright, so this is auto. This is the kind of stuff it does on this setting. They're both on automatic right now, just like this is on show mode for the light strips, and that's on like I guess kind of like show mode. I turned down the brightness a bit so y'all can see it a little bit better, but oh my god, it just does completely random patterns, like random colors with random designs and random sequences, and it's just, oh my god. Let me hit the light. Now it might be way too hard to see, but y'all can see it dancing though, right? This is going to be insane. Oh my god, I gotta stop. Alright, next up I'm gonna glue that halo in. It's not even glued in. I was just trying to get like my placement for it, and I think, yeah, that should be it. Then once that is glued in, then I think we're done. Yeah, we're like nearly done with this one. I'm gonna wipe this off quick so that there's not a bunch of dust flying around, and then we'll put this back together. Alright, let's pray that's not going to be in the way of anything. I always make sure to put some foil down on top of the grills there so that the metal gets much hotter. It's like a little heat barrier so it doesn't start melting away plastic parts. There you go. Alright boys, one done. Well, not done. Still gotta re-clear the lens, but done. Sealed it all up. I think the seal's okay. Honestly, I'm kind of questioning this seal, and if I'm questioning it, then that means it might not be tight, so I might need to go back and add some doodle tape later, but I really hope not. Ooh. Then fades away and comes back. I love that every time, dude. I just love that every time. So, yeah. That's pretty much that. So I'm not going to show the second one because it's the exact same thing I did with this one. I might show some clips here and there, I have no idea. But next time you see me, should be clearing up these lenses. That's all, it's all staticky, jeez. Should be clearing up these lenses. So it's raining with the sun out. I don't know why that is, but headlights are in. So, well, they're mostly in. They're not bolted in. I'm getting the wiring settled up right. I gotta wire up one more wire, the yellow wire for this right here, which is the turn signal wire for this side. So this has to come from this side all the way over here, and then wire into the yellow wire over here, which I have to grab. So that's how that's going down. Things are plugging in nicely. I put the plugs for the light strips towards the front, coming out the bottom, so that way it just comes out right there. And on that side it works out nicely. And then the light strips, I mean there's a ton of wiring for the light strips. So you're fine. Just bundle it up and zip tie it shut. I'm gonna finish up the wiring here, and then I'll show you guys what they look like on the car. Guys, and there you have them, my custom headlights. They'll be a lot nicer at night, admittedly, but it's still pretty cool. I like how the LED, the DRL is very like subtle. Like it's not really projecting any light. It's just kind of displaying light, so you can see it. But here, I'm gonna turn off the main headlight, so you can see it, but not be distracted by it, if you know what I mean. So the turn signal works great too. It's a very quick, like sequential like light there, but it's not too bad. Pretty cool. So guys, that's it. That is it. That's all. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't think I covered everything, like wiring wise. I probably didn't cover everything. Basically, wire your turn signal to your turn signal, wire your DRL to your DRL. That's the simple way to put it, really. But yeah, that's it for this custom headlight build. It's like a while later since I started this video, like almost over a month, I think, probably over a month. But I'm happy it's done. I'm happy it's in the car. I'm happy that's all finished. Now I can move on to other things. There's a lot of other things. The road to H2O has begun. So, guys, that's it for me for this video. And I've already completed the next stream, but until you guys see me in the next stream. So until you see me in the next stream, peace out, guys.